Listen carefully because the sharks are circling. Read this document. Today we are responding to the AT&T and Verizon motion for dismissal in the Connecticut election fraud case. And if you look at this document, it's vitally important. Let me go to page 1. It is the State of Connecticut State Response Framework, SRF, version 4.2, July 2019, in anticipation of the 2020 election fraud. Division of Emergency Management and Homeland Security. So, Chris Murphy, my senator, is the Department of Homeland Security Senate Subcommittee Chair. So, this has been approved in accordance with the Connecticut General Statutes. Okay. Bear in mind, William Hackett is the Management Director, and Regina Rush Kittle, the Deputy Commissioner of the Department of Homeland Security. Ned Lamont, here we go, my governor. Okay? James Ravella recently resigned. He is our state police commissioner in charge of the Department of Emergency Services. And he wrote this 315-page document with the governor, okay? Pursuant to 28-B of the Connecticut General Statute. James Ravella just resigned for falsifying 75,000 tickets. So he's a criminal, folks. And what can I tell you? On August 3rd, 2022, I filed an 8-page complaint. It's the beginning of the complaint about the election fraud, which is covered in this document. It is 315 pages long. I doubt anyone's ever read it except me. So, now I'm rusty. I haven't read it recently, but when you look at the purpose and the scope, the Department of Homeland Security relied on the Patriot Act and FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. Okay, Section 1, Framework provides purpose and scope of the mission. State Emergency Operations Center, SEOC, Middletown, Connecticut. These guys are, well, you come to your own conclusion. Goals and objective: create framework emergency services under the Patriot Act to control everyone. Mission: DMHSS-DESPP. Coordinate all resources to protect life, property, and citizens of Connecticut. Meanwhile, they're radiating you with, now they're turning to 6G, which is, 5G is 1,000 times stronger than 4G, and they're using a 1996 2G standard, which is found fraudulent by the FCC. Here's all definitions. Organization: Connecticut's multi-agency coordination MAC system under the command and management component of the National Incident Management System, NMMS. DEMS role: coordinate, MAC group coordinator, deputy commissioner. Okay, how did America get hacked? Through servers connected to each other through the Connecticut Education Network and DMHS, Nationwide Advisory Council. So what they do: Connecticut is the third smallest state in land mass and fourth most densely populated, with a population of 3.5 million. Okay, so what? The state set up 800,000 illegals to vote, and they filled the gap, and they connected everyone to everyone, and they used foreign servers through LHS, Diebold. If you read the Diebold contract, I have it with me. I can read it to you. It's very important. The Diebold contract starts and says how vulnerable it is to hacking. The whole beginning document. And UConn falsified the audit because the memory cards were compromised and the cast vote record is missing. So we have the GEMS contract that the state denies using. We have the state's GEMS contract, but the state denies using it. Scott Bates and Gabby Rosenberg should be put in a mental hospital and medicated at Whiting. And we have that 37-page whistleblowing complaint. Tutong, what did he do? He fired the pharmacist. You need to read these documents and go over them because they are exhibits and they demonstrate the connection and the orders given how to hack America. They didn't answer the complaint. They are defendants in the lawsuit. The lawsuit is alive and well. You can read the whole damn thing. It's filled with expensive diagrams and partner agencies. The planned partner agency takeover of America is right in this document. What should I say? Well, let's talk about ESS, LHS, No Ink, GEMS, Diebold, Dominion, all these softwares used to hack. Used by Danbury to hack Pennsylvania. Used by Shelton to hack Wisconsin. Used by Southington. Who's in Southington? To hack Michigan. Folks, Enfield hacked Vermont. You can go down the list. Who did Norwalk hack? Folks, why did Colchester hack Arkansas? Why did Gartner Group of Stamford, Connecticut hack Arizona, Pima, and Maricopa County?